ZunZuneo, Cuban slang for the fluttering sound a hummingbird makes, and the name of a Cuban Twitter-like social media platform that was exposed earlier this year as being a project sponsored by none other than the United States of America. Specifically, USAID, an agency that usually runs international humanitarian projects. ZunZuneo, however, was part of USAID's so-called pro-democracy activities and was meant to encourage young Cubans to revolt. Programmers designed ZunZuneo to work around strict government internet controls by using text messages, and the 40,000 Cubans who started signing up for the service in 2010 had no idea that Uncle Sam was behind it all. They also had no idea their info was being stored for future political use. We can't talk about it this time. Needless to say, Cuba was not happy with the news. As one official put it, it shows once again that the United States has not renounced its plans of subversion against Cuba. But wait, that's not all. The Associated Press recently revealed yet another secret program that sent almost a dozen young Latin Americans to the island to try and get young Cubans to become anti-government activists. For 2 years, the spy kids lived in Cuba under the guise of tourists and even used the cover of an HIV prevention workshop to try and recruit dissidents. Classy. The young operatives were hardly given any training, and to top it off, they were paid slave wages that would make James Bond join the KGB. Back to ZunZuneo. The White House says it was totally transparent, and yet it was financed through a foreign bank, and in a memo, a contractor specifically reassured that, quote, there will be absolutely no mention of United States government involvement. Right. Senator Patrick Leahy, who helps oversee USAID's budget, says Congress wasn't hip to the plan.
The legislation doesn't say anything about setting up a cockamamie idea in Cuba with Twitter accounts.
And then in 2012, just as mysteriously as it had arrived, ZunZuneo was gone, following the strange foreign tourists who had flown the coop months before, leaving many Cubans to wonder, ¿Qué pasó?